New York Red Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Galaxy. That means two of the biggest names in the league are here. David Beckham and his old mate Thierry Henry. They've won so many titles between them in Europe, but they've never won an MLS Cup. Thierry feeling the bitter cold as well.
He's part of the Bruce Arena 4-4-2 lineup here up front with Barrett. And as we look in the midfield, Juninho again in his normal position. Henry will be part of the attack with Rogers up front. Luke Rogers, when he's in the side, Adrian, this player scores goals, and he links up so well as a partnership with Henry.
Luke Rogers, who's been such a surprise and delightful addition to the Red Bulls starting lineup. And away we go. 21 points and 9 places separated these two teams over the course of the regular season. Now the slate is wiped clean, and it's back to square one. 4 games to glory, John.
Certainly an unbelievable career for Bruce Arena. And again, what he's done this year for this club.
Beckham looking for the run of Magee, who got in behind the defence. Magee! Great tackle from Keel. Danger not removed, though. This is Robbie Keane. Keane settling. Oh, back on the post! And then headed over the top from point-blank range. A remarkable escape for the Red Bulls. The Galaxy know just how close they were to the breakthrough.
Well, the pressure was there from the Galaxy. It was an excellent probing ball again. None other than David Beckham. Look at the service there from Magee. Stephen Keel, great tackle right away. But watch Robbie Keane. We talked about his fitness. Was he good to go? How about that? Shaping up to the far post. Frank Ross didn't even get a speed movement for that ball. Robbie Keane thought he scored. The woodwork saving it. But watch Mike Magee. The rebound, he's right there. His quick reaction, and it's over the bar. We've seen this many times, Adrian, the set piece from David Beckham.
Beckham's delivery, Keane lets it go. Magee popping off. Oh, and it's gone in this time. It's a brilliant start for the Galaxy, and it's the former New York player, Mike Magee, who's done the damage.
And this is a set piece. We always talk about how do you define a set piece, but Beckham plays it short, and then the little chip, the lofted pass in behind with the late run from Mike Magee. Robbie Keane standing in an offside position, did not even move for the ball here. But watch Mike Magee, as this ball played, he makes the run, he beats the offside trap. Players do not go with him, and it's a great technical finish on the volley. Bang. Far post, keep it hard and low. That's what you're taught in training, and he does it so well against his old club. What a great feeling it is for him to be able to play against his old club there.
One expensive tackle, wasn't it, Joe?
It was, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's gruesome. Robbie Keane for the Galaxy. Oh, he delayed his decision, and Ross was able to recover. You almost put your house on Robbie Keane, either scoring or setting up a teammate there. He did neither.
Well, you hear the lack of awareness from Richards as he heads it back, and then the hesitation from Keane. He does so well to get around the keeper, Frank Ross, but he just doesn't make that next step and get it across to Chad Barrett.
The Los Angeles Galaxy prevailing back in 2001 in 3 games, again a series that actually went to sudden death in that 3rd game. This is Dane Richards showing, and just enough on the ball from Josh Saunders to deny Dane Richards. He got in behind the New York, rather the Galaxy defense. What an explosive start to the second half.
Well,
Robbie Keane right in the middle of all that slop that you can see. And the sloppy touch enables Juninho to nick it away. Now goes Rogers through the middle. Luke Rogers hustling off Gonzalez. Henry arriving. And still might get there. Thierry Henry! Well, that's got the crowd to their feet.
Well, this is what the Red Bulls should have done initially, was a little bit more direct in their approach. And they come out in the second half out of the dressing room with full guns blazing. Here's another searching ball over the top of Rogers. He challenges here. Really a difficult ball he tries to play through for Henry. And then you see the acrobatic attempt from Thierry Henry. But again, already, this is a completely different approach than what we saw from the Red Bulls in the first half. How do you go in approaches? Do you take your time? Do you build it up? Or do you go strike right at the heart of the defense? It seems like the Red Bulls are going for that second approach.
Well, that's an awful ball from Sean Franklin. Down to Dane Richards, twisting. Richards! Oh! save from Saunders, who ends up in the back of the net. The ball doesn't, and Limper is wondering how it stayed out. Magnificent goalkeeping. It's a magnificent start to the second half, and the Red Bulls are firing.
Well, this is more like it. This is what a playoff round is all about between LA and New York. Dane Richards does all the fancy footwork. There's a shot from Limper.
Donovan is through. The slip from Tim Ream. Landon Donovan! And Frank Ross to the rescue. Maybe keeping the Red Bulls alive in this series. Donovan was clean through. Really reminiscent of one of the goals we saw in the Chelsea-Arsenal game.
Yeah, I was just going to mention that. John Terry slipping as well.
Not the same finish though, was it?
No, it was a great opportunity for Landon Donovan, and he struck it well. He really did, but Frank Ross makes an excellent save. Really pulling on his experience here in the one-on-one. Here's the hopeful ball played over the top. There's the slip from Ream, and look at this. The volley, quick reaction save, gets down with the low right hand. Corner here, Mehdi Bellucci.
Henry trying to shrug off Donovan there. And still trying. Here comes the corner. The header! Just too high. It was Carlos Mendez. It was so close.
Carlos Mendez doing a very good job positionally just to get that space. He was challenged there by Juninho. Good header of the ball, Mendez. Directs it towards goal. Just can't keep it on the frame.
Avoiding Magee and pushing on past Juninho. Joel Limper. Márquez! Great save! Henry! Well, Márquez got it right that time, but so too did Josh Saunders. So the Red Bulls are going to have to go to Southern California and do what they did just over a year ago, let's not forget, and win there, and win by 2 goals to 0, because they have lost here. It's a fantastic trip east for Bruce Arena, who shakes hands with Hans Backer. They have the marker champions, and there's a real flare-up after the final whistle has gone. Juninho seemed to be in the thick of it. I think Stephen Keel is the player down on the ground for the Red Bulls. Wow. Some real nastiness.
Well, we know the verbal attack has been coming throughout this game, and players have been pushing and shoving. The referee's trying to be involved here and break it up. That's part of the playoffs. The chaos starts. Players are angry, but you did say Juninho was involved in the thick of things in the beginning.